Hello, Henel here. Welcome back to another round of gaming, and today we are still in Steam Next Fest actually, because I found another game I wanted to play randomly, and it's called Iron Nest, a heavy turret simulation. And this one is a military action simulation, dieselpunk version, and it's a brutal dieselpunk heavy artillery game where you dominate the battlefield through a colossal war machine, take map measurements based on the received coordinates, strain the hydraulics and gunlay the cannons to unleash devastating blows. Will you obey high command, operator? And what you actually do is it plays a bit like the old submarine thingies, Silent Hunter. So if you've played Silent Hunter, you probably know how this works in a bit. We're not moving, but we definitely need to map out the shooting, and it's ground artillery. And we're gonna play here. I have played the first missions, and just for myself, and thought, why not show to you the game, because I actually like it, and I'm putting it down for a wish list, because also it's nice. And there's a leaderboard here, so I have, in fact, linked my account now for the demo, and we're gonna see how good I am here. So, 3 enemy columns converge on a river crossing, counter batteries, fire commences with the first shot. High command requires maximum kills before the position is silenced. So, unended fire and distinction, destroy a significant number of targets without requisitioning any aerial reconnaissance. Fire the first shot swiftly after receiving orders and destroying a significant number of targets. Rapid engagement, ordnance efficiency, achieve a high kill per shot ratio across a minimum of 20 enemy kills, and unrelenting volley medals. We can do this. I'm not sure what medals we can get, or we do the counter battery, which was the introduction to this. Maybe we do this first, because this one showed everything you needed to know in a good way. So here we are. This is our cannon, and in fact, let's move up. You see the leaderboard here. Let's come down, up. Let's move everything here. And I'm gonna put you through the steps. So, welcome to our cannon. This is the cannon we're working from. And we're getting our dieselpunk-like good old, what's it called? The information. Yeah, and you can copy that onto the notepad. What is this? Has entered active phase. Note restore master power switch on before. You can note everything down. Well, not really note everything down. You can use the note system to use this for all information, and you need that. It's a solo player game. So, yeah. Okay, power is on. Power is on, right? Is that on? Or is that on? That should be on. That looks on to me. Okay, there are 7 steps. So we get our information, we measure, we calculate what we need to do, we load our cannons, we do the rotation and elevation of the cannon, and then we fire. And we're gonna do this in a minute here. Our mission, let's see, our mission is high command to Iron Nest, to operation has entered its active phase, note restore master power switch to on before proceeding. My guess is this is on, I'm not quite sure. Enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent activity. This was anticipated. Prioritize elimination of all identified artillery assets. Destroy what remains in detail. Pre-prepared. Counter battery timer will commence on first shell lands. Iron Nest is, we copy that, that's ourselves, on the coordinates I6, in quadrant I6 on 5-3. And the observation assets, spotter 1, 2, and 3, have 3 locations. And now we need to get here to get our information. That's our spotters, the big typewriter thingy. And then we can see here, artillery 1 is on bearing 209 from spotter 1 and 065 from spotter 2. Artillery 2 is here, artillery 3 is here. And once we shoot, the enemy shoots back at us and tries to hit us. So that is why we will shoot first, and before we shoot even, we're gonna map out everything. Or everything that we can. First, let's look at a map. This is us, where we've been before, and it says here Iron Nest is now in I653, and that's very important that you put that correctly, because all your calculations are dependent on it. So in quadrant I6, and we are in 5-3, which is here. That's us, I6, 5-3, And then spotter 1, you've got some markers here on the map, everything you need to know. Spotter 1 is in R10 over here, R10, and he is in 9-5. So 9 is the back row and 5 is here. Then we've got spotter 2, and spotter 2 is in J5, 6-3. J5, 6-3, that's down here. That's spotter 2. And spotter 3 is in L107. So L1 is down here, and 07 is the this way around, 07 here. And now we need these spotters to commence the attack. Here's the river they're talking about. We have no idea. We have no reconnaissance of this. We could send a reconnaissance plane to show us the field, but that costs us. I'm gonna show you that real quick. Here we can buy all the stuff that we need. So you can see we've got explosive normal shells. We can have star shells. These are for illumination. So if we want to see more of the map and give ourselves more spotting. AP shells are bunker breakers. We needed that before. Scout planes we can use to request a flyover on a location. And powder charges is what is needed in the cannon itself to actually shoot. So we got some markers here. White is for doodling, yellow is for information and drawing some lines, and red is what we need for calculations. And we're gonna start with the yellow ones, and we're gonna take this out. We're gonna see that I1 is correct in R1095. Can get rid of this. And then we say here artillery 1 is from spotter 1, so from here to 209 degrees. I have started to go like this, the maximum range, because we need to now intersect this line. If we want to find the targets, we take this line from spotter 1, and then we take spotter 2, who's down here in 6-3 J5. And from spotter 2 it is up to 65 degrees, and we're gonna just put that down here. 65 degrees is here. Oh, I did a mistake. Okay. The position, we can now... Let's do it correctly. We have the time, we are not in any time pressure as the enemy is not shooting at us yet. They are building up, so are we. And they will shoot only after we've shot. So let's do it correctly, 65. And then we take marker 1 for enemy. And the enemy artillery 1 will be here at this intersection. Let's get rid of these. Then we go to spotter 1 again, and spotter 1 has another coordinate for us, and that is 215. So bearing 215, we're gonna search for 215. Here it is. And then we go to spotter 3, who is down here in 07 in L1. Yes, correctly. And then we put that to 39 degrees, which should be up here. That's gonna be a weird one. 39 degrees is this. So 1 and 2 are very close together. Not close enough that we can... Oh, maybe we can hit them, depending on the munitions. So if you have a look here, we've got AP rounds. That's the thing. We've got HE rounds, the normal round, which would be here. And if we hit correctly, we could kill both with 1 HE, but if we take a high explosive, we can kill the whole region, and 2 in one go, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So we need one of these. I also want to send the plane out, because maybe there are allies in the region I don't want to kill, but we will see. Or we just shoot, but yeah. And artillery 3 is a distance, and now we need whatever this is called in English. I know it as a circle. It's circle. So in German, and what this does, of course, is you know this from mathematics. So we make a distance circle, and we do it for 4 kilometers, 4.51, which is come on. Mouse. That's 5.2. Can I redo that, please? Yeah. We want to be precise because small mistakes in this one will shoot the thing way off. So 100 meters or 10 meters actually 10 meters can do a difference between hitting and not hitting. And then we need from spotter 1 8.28 kilometers. So from here 8.28. And now we have a problem because we have actually two intersections, because if you remember maths, then you will know that these two will intersect at 2 points. And now I don't know where the enemy artillery is. Well, I can guess which one it is, because in the briefing it says they are across the river. So this is the river, and since he's across the river, he has to be here. Otherwise he would be on the other side where he shouldn't be. But what I actually want to do now, what we could do is we could use an airplane and shoot the airplane from 2P2 with a certain let's say with a certain angle. And if we do that, we could scout out this whole line. So if I would put down, for example, a line from here to here, I would have a bearing of 12.2, and I could say give me P2, a scouting of P2 with a plane going on bearing 12.2, which means we would fly this direction and we could see this whole stretch of land. But since I want to get the medal for not using the munitions, or not using the what's it called, or as little as possible, we're gonna not take the airplane. I'm gonna just try to wing it here, and we know, I guess this is it, because it's on the other side of the river. So now what we can do is we go into the map, we get rid of this, we have all of these coordinates in, get rid of this, we're gonna do that. Calculations is the first part of the game. Once you have the calculations done, we're gonna go to the firing solutions, and once we have the firing solutions, we're gonna prep the cannons, and in fact prep both cannons. So we're gonna shoot one here, that is our first bearing, and we're gonna shoot this one over here on 3, and then we're gonna buy stuff. So we want to buy an HE. No, we want to buy oh, we don't have the special one. Damn, we only have HEs. Okay. Well, we only have one HE. Let's buy one HE for the left cannon. Let's buy another one on the right cannon. And let's see if we can make this work. So let's get our ruler out. We only have HE available. So let's put HE over here. And if we shoot very precisely and are correct, we can only use the minimum here. So if we shoot right here, that should hit both of them. And we're gonna try that, and hopefully we are correct here. So, 2 cannons to be loaded. Let's already prep the cannon first, because put in this munition and put in the second one on the other side. It's all handled here, of course. It's dieselpunk. And now we're gonna put in the values. So what we're gonna do here, you can also do it from here. You don't have to go into the station, but it's better this way. We have to get the bearings and the stuff. So first up, let's get the first one going. We need a firing solution. So we need 8.56 kilometers. And if you ever, if you play it and you don't know what to do, there's these handy dandy charts everywhere. First distance, then decide how far we want to shoot, and then calculate the gun elevation. We want to use 2 satchels, 2 charges, because one is only 5 kilometers. It's in 5 steps, so to get between 5 and 10 we need 2. Then we're can give in a bearing here. It's 74.1 this direction, 74.1. Target is where is it? Here it is. An artillery. Give me a fire solution, and here we have fire solution 1. This is the solution for the double hit up here. And then we did the second one, as you can see here, the 785 with 118.2. So let's put that in. We've got 785. And let's be precise because everything counts here. Let's do... Oh, I didn't do an EMT. I do an HE. This one. And that's also for you because it shows you here. As you can see, it shows me everything I need. The munitions I want to load, the target, the angle I'm shooting at, the radius, or what is it, radius, the gradient I'm shooting from. We're gonna see that in a minute. So we want to go to 118.2. Here we are at 117, and then this direction 118.2. And then let's go calculate this. And here's our second one. So that's the second one, and this one is totally correct. The first munition, we need 2 charges, so send in 2. They're coming down. Let's load that cannon up. Then we need this one to get also 2. 2 big ones, in fact. Let's go. And then we want to give the turret rotation. That's what I was searching for. So, turret rotation. Let's begin with the first one. We want to go to 74.1. You can also go away if you leave it at that. But then the turret will turn too far. That's the quick version. Let's break it down. And 74.1. Now we need to manually adjust for a few dials here. So 70.4. Whoop. Let me close that. It's in the way. And then we want this one to go to 51.31. And this one later on. We're shooting first on the first target and the second one on the second. So we're gonna already prep the second cannon, but not shoot it. We're gonna shoot the left one first and then the right one. And if everything goes according to plan, we hit all the artillery in one go. And are good to go. This one is 74.8. You can also see it here. This is the final shooting phase. Everything fine here, everything fine here. So, let's look at 51.36. That's 36, and this one is 47.10. Let's go down. 47.10. 10 is here. There it is. So, and now we're not sending any probes out. We're gonna trust that our spotters have the correct data and we did all the calculations correct. So let's go. We're gonna prep the first one. You can manually also check everything again. So fire missions confirmed. We have that. Shell type confirmed. Yeah, we have the correct one. It's an HE. Don't mind the EMPT. Bearing confirmed. So bearing is correct, I think, on 74.1. The ranging confirmed. My guess would be yes. And gun is armed. Yes, it is. So you can do that every time, or you can just shoot. You're gonna shoot the first one. And whilst the first one is flying, you can track it here on the map. I'm prepping the second one. We need to go to 118, 118.2. Let's quickly go there, because we now started a timer before the enemy shoot back. And we want to kill the second artillery, or the third artillery better, before it can shoot back. Oh, that was a bit too far. Let's go back again. Okay, perfect. This direction, 118.2. Here it is. 118.2, 4710. Load second cannon, fire second cannon. And let's see if we killed the first one. Let's put that one away. Our spotters have given us a double kill. Yes, we hit both of them. Very nice. And we've found new enemies. So we found one there. We found another infantry up here. And we found another infantry down here. And let's see if we hit the next artillery, if we were correct. Ding, we hit it. And we found another artillery, another unit down here. Very nice. So we can get rid of this one, can get rid of this one, can get rid of this one, and we have 4 units on the field. So what's the new mission? Let's see. Artillery destroyed, artillery destroyed, artillery destroyed. So, before they range you, we did that. High command. Counter battery assets destroyed. 4 hostile remaining units across the river. Consolidate the sector. Destroy remaining elements and stand by. So let's see. The elements are infantry 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. You can also mark this down if you want to, but we are done with this. We are done with this. We're done with this. And now we chart new courses. So we are here. We have all the time in the world. No one shooting at us. And these we can't kill with... we can't kill them with one shot. So we have to do all of these in a single shot. So we have to do 4 shots in total, because there's no other way to do it. And a 4th bearing down here. Go. These 4 bearings we have. And then we need 4 HE munitions. So let's get HE shell number 1, HE shell number 2, and then we get the left magazine also 2. Then let's prep the cannons. Standard HE round, yes we do. Bring that in. Bring the second one in. And we're going to do our firing solutions. So 911, 9.11 on an infantry, on 57.6. I think we don't need that, but it's better to have it all in here in HE. 2 for exactly under 10 kilometers. Perfect. We get our first firing solution. That's number 1. Gonna put that up here. Now we take the second one. That's 988. 988. One more. Wrong direction. Come on. 988. Bearing 82.5. 82.5. And HE, 2 charges. Go. Give me the second one. That's first one. That's second one. Third one is on 918 again. 918. It is on bearing 89. And we're gonna shoot them in sequence if possible. 0.5. Come on, 0.5. Give me the charge. And the last one is 9.8. 9.08. It is on bearing 124. Let's scroll a bit in the big one, and then let's scroll down here. 125. 24.6. There we are. Give me the last bearing, and these are the 4 we need. So let's prep the cannons. Crank cannon 1. Go. Cannon 2. Go. Then we get the bearing. We need to get backwards because we start with the 75.6. Let's get backwards. And stop it. Close. 75.6. First one is a lock. We need a 54. And then a 59. So here. Cannons are rolling. You can also watch it do its thing here. And these are rough estimates. If you're good, you could hit it right in the first go. 54.66 on this one. 54.66. And the other one is 59. 59.28. 59.28. 2 weapons ready. First one to 57.6. Sounds good. It's the left one. Right, it's the left one. 54.66 to 50.75. Yep. Fire. Mark it off for that I don't do a mistake here. And now we go to 82. 82.5. Oh, way too quick. My bad. 82.5. There it is. 82.5 on 59.28. Get this one ready. Fire. This one's done. This one's done. Off to the next ones. Get me the next bullet. Why can't put it in? Ah, because it's not ready yet. Here, it's ready now. Let's quickly check. Did we do good? Number 1 is down. Number 6 is coming. Let's get this one going. It's still not ready yet. Blinking, blinking. It's still working. How are you doing? Both hit. Both hit. And what is this? Glory to Castille. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, this one. 2 infantries destroyed. Now we need to load this one. Then we need 2 of these. Bling, bling. Go. We need 2 of these. Second run going. We need to go on to 89 point something. Already stopped. 89.5. Very close. And on here we need to go 55. We were a bit under, so we go a bit up here. And 55.4 looks about right. Both are running. And that should be the last 2. And it's still running, it's taking its time. 55.08. Here we are. And 54.48. 54.48. Okay, we have to do a bit of manual here. 54.48. Here we are. 55.08, 54.48. We are on 89.5. First one is a go. Fire. Then we go to 124.6. And stop it. Oh, way too far? No, not. 24 point... what was it? 6. Did that? 24.6, 54.48. Go. Fire. First one is a direct hit. Oh, we get another enemy. We get another enemy back here. There's another one. And what does it say? There's something coming in. Counter assets have been confirmed. Forward observers Recon plane requisition card remains active. Start shelling ordinances. Yeah, we don't need start shelling. Okay, then destroy all active artillery. I see 2. We're gonna shoot the 2. Yep. We need 2 more HE. 1 on the left. 1 on the right. We're now under pressure because they will shoot at us quickly. Let's go here. Let's get rid of this, that. We hit all of the artillery, all of the infantry. And now let's go for get rid of this. Let's get rid of all map measurements. And let's go from here to number 1. Here's 1. And let's go from here to number 2 up here. Up here is number 2. That's it. Nothing else, right? Yeah. Okay. These are the bearings. We need an HE. Already load that in. Get in there. You as well. Get in there. Okay. Bearing 1 is 9.5 kilometers. That's the first one. We need 2 chargers. It is artillery again. And we're needing 94.2. 94.2. Let's get a bearing on this, or the data on this. That's the first one. And then we go 11.11. 11.11. We need 3 for that, because we need 3 charges. 2 would only get us to to short. 79.1. Get that? And that's the second. Okay, first one we need 2. 1, 2. Give me that loaded. Then we want to get to... Which one's closer? The 4094. Okay, let's start pulling that back. Whilst we give you 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. This one, stop. We needed a 94.2. We need a bit more. Stop. 94.2. First one is here. We need a 75, and this one needs a 44, so we need to go here. This one needs to go a bit up. No, there's not. 75 on this one. So 75 clear. 94.2 we have. We have 2 charges in on the left hand. So let's prep left and fire. And then we're gonna go to what we need, 97. Go down. Quickly. Stop already. 79.1. Turn. 79.1 on 44. 3 in. 44. This one, and second one is ready. Confirmed. 44. Yep, confirmed. Fire. So let's check on the map. The first one has hit. This one has hit. Put it out, and put it out. This one's also gone. And this one seems to be on target. Looks very good. I think we're on target. This one's done. This one's done. This one's gone. I think we have it. That should be a direct hit. Direct hit. Nice one. And all hostile assets destroyed. Well executed. Sector is clear. Iron Nest is to stand down. Glory to Castille. Yeah, we're also, by the way, in the Spanish Civil War era, in an alternative history with a dieselpunk firing thing here. And yeah, let's get down. We want to go to sleep and wait for new assignments. And that is basically it. That is the game. So just like in the what's it called? The submarine thingy. Yeah, just like that, you have to do missions, you have to do your things, and we got the medal I was missing. Very nice, and yeah, I think that already showed what this game can do. It's about half an hour, nice and quick mission, and the next ones are harder. So here, as you can see here on this mission, they want us unaided fire distinction, destroy a significant number of targets without requisitioning any aerial reconnaissance. We know, so no, as we did right now, no aerials. So no scouting data. Fire the first shot swiftly after receiving orders and destroy a significant number of targets. Rapid engagement medal. So we want to fire quickly and achieve a higher kills per shot ratio across a minimum of 12 enemies. So we want to kill more enemies than we shoot. And unrelenting volley, whatever that is. So, and this one, ordnance efficiency, achieve a high kill per shot ratio across a minimum of 20 enemies. Unrelenting volley medal, quartermasters, substantial volume of assets over the course of the mission. Okay. Requisition and deploy a substantial volume of assets over the course of the mission and destroy multiple enemies with a single shell impact. Yeah, that is it. That was the mission here. And I have no idea how high score is challenge mission high score. So there are challenge missions. I have no idea how to get them. I want to do that in my own time if I get the time to do it. But I wanted to show you this game. Yeah, that is the mission thingy. And we can go to the menu here and brew us a nice coffee if you want to. Anyway, this is a quick guide, or not quick guide, quick play of the game I wanted to show you. And yeah, Iron Nest. and I love it. It looks quite fun, and I have already wishlisted this game because damn if this game isn't addicting and giving you satisfaction, just like with the Silent Hunter, but in a new veneer and new design, without the driving. And right now, this game actually, the demo of it, sits at 2,980, so nearly 3,000 reviews on overwhelmingly positive, on 99%. So yeah, do your thing, and if you want to play this, I highly recommend it. If the demo is still out after the next fest, have fun with it. This is addicting, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.